Hello, my ICTA students. This is La Dolce Vita from your displays booklet. It's assignment number 16. Okay, so the first instruction says obviously go to a new document and make sure your no spacing is turned on, and then it says key in the first 3 lines. Okay, I've already got mine in memory, so I'm going to put mine in. And then of course all 3 lines were centered, so you're going to go Control E, and La Dolce was sized up. Oh, make it look good. Let's bold it, italicize it. And then lunch menu was a little bit bigger, so bring it up, maybe about like that. And Monday through Saturday was a little bit bigger too. Now remember, when you do 11 a.m., don't forget to put in your non-breaking space. Control Shift Spacebar, always between the 11 o'clock and the a.m., and the same with the 3 o'clock p.m. Control Shift Spacebar. Okay, I think that La Dolce Vita would be a little bit bigger. Okay, that looks good. Now I've put space in between. You can try yours, and we might run out of space, so I'm not going to do that just yet. All right, but we'll save it first. So let's go File, Save As, and I'm going to go to my drive. You go to your drive. So mine's right here, so I'm going to go to it, L. Mansell. And I want to go to ICTA, and I want to go to Displays, and click in the file name box, press Home, type in my name and the current date for me. You do the current date for you. Alright, and the name is already there, so you don't need to touch or change a thing, and save it. Okay, so now the instructions say next to key it in, but I have given you the instructions, or not the instructions, I've given you the rest of the data to help you out. So right now we're on a blank paragraph symbol. Make sure you are, and I want you to go to Insert, and then of course we're going to cross here to Object. Okay, Object, click on the drop down arrow and make sure you're on the drop down arrow, and choose Text from File. Text from File. All right, and then go to your classes drive, and once you go to your classes drive, go to ICTA, and once you get there, then you're going to go to the data files. Okay, and happens that mine are right here, and search for, click in your search box here and just put in Dolce, or yeah, that's all you have to put in is Dolce, and search for it, and you'll see it there, data for La Dolce Vita, and open it up or insert it. So there I've given you all the text. Okay, all right, so the first part, it said for you to use an appropriate right-aligned tab with leaders for each item. Okay, so each item has leaders, so you're going to select, I'm just going to select these ones, change it to right. So I'm going to put right over here. Remember, you have to drag it over and plunk it on top of the indent. And we want it to have leaders, so we're going to go to Home, and we're going to go to Paragraph, and we're going to choose Tabs, and 6.5 with leader number 2. Set it and say OK. All right, that's good. Now then it asked you to put a colored border on there. So let's go to Borders and Shading and choose whatever you like. I like this heavier line here, but you can choose whatever you like. Might be too heavy, but I'm going to try it. And I'm going to go with, I think, green. I'm going to go here with this green. And I maybe won't make it 3 points. I'll maybe make it 2 1/4. I'll try that. Okay, and we were supposed to put shading in, I believe. It said, yeah, and shading. So I'm going to use 15%. And again, here we are, 15% for your style. And the color, I'm going to stick with my same green. All right, and there we go. Okay, so that looks good. That's what you wanted. Okay, so now watch. I'm going to click here, double click on my paintbrush, and paint. Paint those ones. Now paint these ones. And now paint the last ones, individual pizzas. Alright, so that was an easy way to get all your right aligned tabs with the leaders. Now the first line here, the first line on each one was to be use a font color. Alright, I don't think that my green will show up well enough, so I'm going to go with purple. And we were supposed to use bold and italics, so bold and italics. And I think we're supposed to use about size 14, or I'm going to use about size 14, like that, so that you can definitely see my headings. Okay, so now that I've got that, I'm going to double click on my paintbrush, and I'm going to paint soups and sandwiches and individual pizzas. So very quickly you were able to finish that assignment without any problems. And now go Control S to save. Now let's go to view, let's go to one page, and so I have got room now, I didn't know if I would have, to put the space here. Alright, we need 2 pictures up here, okay, something related to a lunch menu, and you can pick out those 2 pictures and put them in. I don't need to take the time on the video to do that. But we do need to put in a page border. So once again, we're going to go to the Home tab, and we're going to go to Borders and Shading. And remember, we want the page border. Page border, we want to go to Art. And now you're going to pick out something that you like for your menu. And anything, I'm going to go with the stars, but you can choose anything you want. And remember with the stars, now this one here, I can't change the color. You can see the colors grayed out. I don't know if I can change it on any of them. No, let me try this one. No, I can't change those. Okay, 30 is a little bit too big. Remember I told you usually between 16 and 20 is good. So I'm going to try 20. And it's going to be a 5-star restaurant. So you see all the stars. Alright, that's all there is to that one. So it's a very easy one for you to do. It's not hard. Now go back and put in the 2 pictures up here that I didn't do. And remember, put the text wrap to in front of text so that you don't move your text around. Okay, we'll stop there.